meet with this new hairstyle. How do you guys like my hair? How do you like my hair? But this child is already pulling this nice hair. Kimunat, what do you want? Take this. So as new moms, we cannot be relevant, we cannot be nice. Otherwise, guys, it's so hard to edit and blog with a baby. And I'm not gonna pick that toy up, but as this is another story time. I have a vlog coming up. I'm busy editing it. I'm not fetching that toy. Okay, I'm fetching that toy. It's so far. It's so far, Papa. Play with my fingers. So Sana, hey, there was this, we all don't have exes, right? We don't have exes. There was this guy that I once dated. I got dumped because I was not God's will. Don't mind this, guys. My eczema flared up because changing of season. But as Kolapa, I'll share it on another video, what I'm using and etc. But how I got dumped because I was not God's will. Like what? Actually, I was not even dumped, guys. I was not even dumped. Actually, hey, more demo. Like everything is fine, you go with the guy and stuff, and then the next day on Sabbath, this guy is with his fiance and I'm sitting right behind him, and he still has the audacity to greet my friends. Hey, Chonga, yeah, church was like, and it was the longest day because it was a camp meeting, and I was like, no, camp meeting, guys, is from like 7 o'clock until like the whole day basically. What are you doing? The whole day, Sana. The guy is also preaching on this camp meeting. The Sana is in the holy hole. The day before, I was sitting with the guy and the guy's family. Sana. Hey, do you know what the danger is? You sit with the guy's family, even the sisters, they act as if the guy has already proposed to another girl. Hey, Mamela, varsity things. And then what happened is, I couldn't stand church, so I went to the bathroom, and I cried, and my friends were like, shh, and my friends were like, God, don't cry, and I was like, I can't believe he did that to me, blah blah blah, and stuff, blah. It's like my life was so shattered. Like it was so shattered to a point that I was like, I can't live without him. And to think about it now, that's stupid, because I don't even imagine myself getting married to that guy. It's fine, guys. Go on, because we go to the same branch, we go to the same church, so go to the same varsity, so I'm bound to see the person. He kept on coming knocking at my window. I wouldn't open. Hi, Sana. He came to apologize. My housemates are like, oh, you are a dog. Oh, yeah, don't ever come back. Yes, you gave us hope that there is true love, there is good guys out there, but now we're same WhatsApp group, same WhatsApp group. Hey, more demo. Okay, I need to take a video of me and Zuri here because it really looks nice. So, okay, I want to take a video of me. I'm a barbecue. Me. Space but gas collab. So what happened is that I remember the other time I was at South Campus studying for exams. So I bump into him, and then he's like, he wants to speak to me and stuff, and I was like, I really don't want to speak to you and everything. So he speaks to me. So we walked from South Campus back to where I lived, which was at the Dunes. Yes, at the Dunes near Gomery in Summerstrand. And then he's like apologizing I'm so sorry for what I did. Whomstama. I quoted Bible verses. I quoted Ellen White, and I said that, my tears will not my tears will not fall on the floor. Every tear God sees, and when we get to heaven, God will say, you made Ndombi cry. guys, you mustn't make a competition. You made, don't be crying, and Keoko, you will suffer. Yo guys, I was going through the most, and the guy was like feeling so bad, crying now, like trying to make me feel bad, and I was like, yo, modimo, hey, sana, and I like any scripture in the Bible, I said it. I did it, I said it, and yeah, like I went through the most, guys, to a point that I was allergic to men, and I didn't want to date again, like, yeah. But the guy was after me. So what happened? Oh yeah, then I asked him like what happened and stuff, because I feel like I need to be told like what happened. And then he says that he spoke to this other like lady at church, umama or someone's way, and he said that other girl is God's will and I am devil's will. So whenever he spoke to me, did he devil's will? Why are you speaking to the devil's will? Why are you speaking with the devil's will? Because I am not God's will, the devil's will. So why are you gang a devil's will? Yo guys, it's fine. But do you know karma? Do you know karma? Do you know karma? Few months down the line, the girl dumped the guy. Dumped the guy, yes, and then married another guy. Married another guy. In his face. Yo, when I heard that, like I was happy, ne? And I was like, hey, Jesu no mubelengani, which I look at the devil's William. Uno buben. Wandi tatala. Wandi tatala. The goa. I was like, look at my God. But I was like, okay, that's not Christian like. That is not Christian like. So Geshem, pity. Hey, I'm getting calls from this the guy wants to lobola me now. He's like begging for love back and stuff. And I was like, dude, I don't have time for you. I don't have time for you, and I don't want. And guys, if I was desperate for marriage, I would have gone with that guy who was desperate for marriage. And that time he was in another city, and oh, baby's falling asleep. Oh, the story time is literally boring. Slap, lala, papa. So is back up. Mama, lala. Yo. I sapeli nwele zonka papa back. Where's I didn't call her, but get us call up. So one thing that devil's will. Why would you want to get married to devil's will? I barely came na kum guys and I pay. So if I was desperate, I would have gone with that. But I was like at that season I was at peace, and I told myself I'm gonna wait for the guy that I want to get married to. And with that being said, I'm not going to settle for anything that that doesn't serve me, that I don't deserve. So and it's so tricky. The thing is, when you told yourself I want this type of standard, and I'm not negotiating it, I'm not lowering my levels, like that season, like so many guys were coming wanting to get married to me, and I was like, it's not it. And it so happened a year later I met my husband, who was my friend then became a boyfriend, then my husband. And guys, the weight is very important. Weight, don't just go for, sometimes it becomes so pretty, it's the real deal, but it's not the real deal. It's like manditi, the fake kubone China, and the made in China. So it's like, don't settle for less, man. Settle for what you deserve, and the right guy would come. And so we're at Pine Lodge, out with my husband, who was my boyfriend then. This guy who said I was devil's will has the audacity to call me and say that I did research about your man, in he's a good guy, you're in safe hands, blah blah blah. If it wasn't him, I would still go for you. Satan. So, and I was like, dude, whether you researched him or what, it like ongendao, it doesn't matter. So that is my drama when I was called a devil's will. I'm not God's will. But whom's to buy? Okay, I'm not really marrying. I'm married now and he's single. That girl is married, and shame the girl didn't do anything because she also didn't know. But I'm glad that she found someone who was way better for her. And you are understanding, guys, better for her and stuff. And yeah, so guys, be careful out there, be careful. And just because they've introduced to the family doesn't mean that he's the right guy, he's promised you the world. Even these family members, they know that this guy is cheating. So yeah guys, otherwise please do like, share and subscribe. Tell me your stories down below, like drama zenu guys, and I'll see you in the next vlog.